Hello, we're going to be going over Consumer Math Chapter 12, Lesson 6. So the section is talking about math that carpenters might have to do in their real-life jobs when they are reading blueprints or scale drawings and then have to convert those into real-life sized objects. So the first exercise says compute the scale length for each drawing. It tells us that the drawing is drawn to a scale of 1/8 of the actual length. If the actual length of something that we want is 32 inches, what would its measurement be on the scale drawing? So all we have to do is actually multiply. Now we have this as a fraction times a whole number, and the easiest way to do that would be to change our whole number into a fraction by writing it as a number over 1. So if I have 1/8 as my scale, I'm going to multiply that by 32. And I'm going to turn 32 into a fraction by writing it over 1. Any whole number can be turned into a fraction by writing it over 1. And then to multiply fractions, we're going to go straight across. So 1 times 32 would be 32 in the numerator, and 8 times 1 would be 8 in the denominator. And then we can simplify this by doing 32 divided by 8. I know that is 4, so the scale length drawing would be 4 inches. This is the exact same process for the next 3 problems. If I go down to exercise B, we're going to do the exact same process again. We're going to be multiplying. The difference now is we have a fraction times a mixed number. So we're going to have to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction and then follow the same process. This is something we did a couple chapters ago, but to turn a mixed number like 3/16, 3 and 1/16, into an improper fraction, we're going to follow this process where we multiply and then add. So I'm going to try to write that really tiny. I'm going to multiply here. It's really hard for me to write tiny on this. And then we're going to add right here. But basically that is 16 times 3 and then plus 1. And that's going to give us the new numerator of our fraction, and the denominator stays the same. So 16 times 3 is 48. 48 plus 1 is 49. So this is actually the same as 49 over 16. So then I'm going to do the same process as I did on exercise A, problem 1. We're going to do 1/7 as our scale times 49/16 for our actual length. And then we're going to multiply our fractions straight across. 1 times 49 is still 49 in the numerator. 7 times 16 will be 112 for the denominator. I don't know what kind of fraction that is. They're both divisible by 7, so I'm going to just start with that. How about if I divide the top by 7 and I divide the bottom by 7? That would give me 7 over 112 divided by 7 is 16. So 7/16 would be my reduced answer. If you want to leave it unreduced, I think I am okay with that too. So I will accept 49 1/12 or 7/16. So I divided both the numerator and the denominator by 7, and that gave me 7/16. So that is the same process then for the rest of these. Convert your your mixed number into an improper fraction, and then multiply your fractions by going straight across the top and straight across the bottom. Good luck, and let me know if you have more questions.